You might have noticed that in the past few months, I have not posted as regularly as I used to. And it is not because I do not have much to say or that somehow as if I have been silenced by the powers that be, but I have been in this deep reflective mode about what's going on in America, but also what's going on in the world. And that has kind of, encouraged me to pause, reflect, and then think about what is it that I can do as an individual in this world through this medium. In June, I went to Pakistan to visit my family, which was an amazing experience, of course, it always is. And while there, I got to see quite a few of my old friends. But mostly, I didn't share the news of my visit with a lot of people. And as a result, I didn't have a lot of public commitments because I did want to spend more time with my family and with a few dear and close friends. And while I was there, I went into this reflective mode. I mean, it's partially because, of course, like everyone else, I'm aging. But also, from that perspective, from the perspective of the global periphery, looking at my own life in the United States, but also the actions of the US government within the United States and outside, and lack of action, what's happening in Gaza, and the starvation and death in Gaza, right, perpetuated by the state of Israel, supported wholeheartedly by the United States government. Now, when you see these things, of course, there is a positive rage that, kind of emanates from deep inside of you, if you're a human being who cares about other human beings. And I realized that despite the fact that I have been talking about this topic, maybe I had not probably reflected deep enough about these things. So I resolved to take some time to read some more, but mostly just to think about these things. Think about what's happening in the world, in the United States, in Gaza. And then also reflect upon how is it that human beings, most of whom come from countries in the West who claim to be civilized and decent, that their governments are still letting this happen. That, I think, is the ultimate tragedy of what's happening in Gaza. So my hope is to continue voicing my opinions, my thoughts, and my feelings in support of oppressed people everywhere in the world, but especially Gaza, especially women and children. But I think this is where you come in too. So many of you come to this channel, some for my educational content, some of you for my public content, political content, or maybe social or experiential content about what I've been through or what I think of life. So people come to this channel from so many varied places, literally geographic places in the world, but also philosophical places. And so this is sort of an appeal to you, a request. I have a plan of what to do on this channel. I try to follow it. There are educational playlists that I have developed, that I am developing. I also constantly try to record something for my students. And then there's a whole range of public issues that I every now and then try to share my opinions. The message always is pretty simple. It's about human decency. It's about acceptance. It's about love and kindness and not about hate. if you've watched any of my videos, even the so-called most radical ones. I hope that comes across. But today, while I'm still reflecting and thinking about the world and what we do in it or what's happening to it, I would request you to share your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what is it that you think someone such as me can contribute to the public debates or to the body of knowledge that's already available in humanities and in literary studies, whatever is your preference. But I am pretty hopeful that if you take a few moments to share your thoughts and, more importantly, your suggestions about the future direction of this channel and my work on this channel, I will go through each one of those suggestions. And my hope is that with your help and my own, planning or thinking, we can come up with something that enables more people to learn, to become aware, and to become emotionally and rationally affiliated with causes that are life-giving, right? Causes in this world that are about human dignity. And maybe, in a way, this could be your and my contribution towards making this world a better place. So that's why briefly I've tried to record this video today, seeking your guidance, your advice, your recommendations. Please take a few moments to do that, and I promise you that I will keep those in mind and respond to you, but also take it into account as I develop more materials for this channel. That's all. I hope this finds you well. I hope all of you are doing well wherever you are. And as always, stay safe, take care of each other, be kind to someone today, and I will now see you next time. Until then, as always, peace and love.